based here. This is a good tripod position. My reaction here would be to do a nice up kick because I've got the force.
Cane down, back foot down, this is coming up. Hi guys and welcome to Sensei Cane YouTube channel. On this channel we adapt all styles of martial arts for people with disabilities.
You can follow us on all social media including Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter and Instagram.
If you'd like to support this channel and help us grow, we have merchandising, there is a link in the description.
Please subscribe if you haven't done so already, and as always, please share the videos.
So remember, don't let other people tell you what you can and cannot do.
So don't forget guys, free to fear. In this video we're looking at attack number 2 in the top 10. There will be a link up in the description for you. And this one is the push and punch. What Callum wants to do is knock me out, just generally. But what he's trying to do is create distance by pushing me. I'm off balance, which is to his advantage. He's now got distance. He can step in and do that nice big punch and knock me out. And that's what he wants. Off balance, create distance, big finish. Very short amount of time.
We're going to look at this technique, first with the 2 canes, then Chris is going to demonstrate the able body point of view, and then we're going to look at it in the wheelchair. Now if I'm not being observant, I've not seen Chris come in for the push and he pushes, it's going to take actually a little bit harder than I expected, and it's took me a few steps, mini steps to get my balance, but once I've got my tripod, I'm then bringing the cane up. Because I've got a small wrist distance to flick this cane, and Chris's distance to punch me is quite extensive really, isn't it? I'm going to hit before he does. So this is one way of looking at it, is that if you do get pushed, my natural reaction is to get that cane up in front of us. I'm aiming for the groin. If you're back a bit further and I'm up to the sternum or towards the neck, even better. It's going to make them focus on the cane and not focus on me. The second part is we're going to look as if I've actually seen his aggression develop, his mood change, the hands are starting to come up. All I'm doing is taking that one step back, tripod, cane down, back foot down, this is coming up. Now Chris's natural reaction, I can see his hand going, he wants to either grab, he grabs, that's fine, we're going to sticky cane drills and we're away. But for this, he's just going to push away, and I'm going to use the momentum as the push comes in to strike through. So push that side again first. Do it slowly, mate. All I'm doing is just redirecting the force that he's given me. So now let's look at this, able-bodied, and then we'll transition to the chair, yeah?
When we train this is my default reaction, and you'll see why I'm training myself not to do this. Because as I'm being pushed, I tend to turn, I then turn my back on the opponent, look over my shoulder and do a back kick. Really such a bad idea in an altercation. So these are a couple of things that I like to do on training for. Callum pushes, I've got a nice, I'm solidly based here. This is a good tripod position. My reaction here would be to do a nice up kick because I've got the force. If my leg's here and gives me another push, I'm fairly solid. If my cane's not on the floor, I'm gone. So this is a good, simple, balanced technique. Ideally, as he pushes, I'm going to take the force and redirect it. This will be a fan strike on his elbow, and I will continue it round to either his shin or his knee. It's not complicated, it's not flashy, it's simple, it's effective, and that's what I like.
In the chair, you look at the body mechanics first. If you're going to push me, Chris, how? Okay. Let me redirect this to you. The double push. How would you do it? You don't have to push, just do the body mechanics.
Obviously, I've got to lean in,
yeah,
and push. Why I would do this with 2 hands, I wouldn't. I'd probably just do 1 hand, but it's this whole leaning in, trying to get you slightly off centre so I can land a strike nice and easily.
So for awareness sake, as soon as he starts to come this way, cane's between my legs, Nah, not today, mate.
Not the hat.
Not the, did I? Oh, I hit the hat. Nice hat. Where can I buy one?
You can't.
So all I'm bringing is cane up. It's almost like a punch to the sternum, but obviously you've got the oscillation with the cane. This is if I've seen him come through. Obviously, if he's coming at me, either wants to talk to me, or he wants to deal some like violence with his bad self. If he's a little bit away, I'm just going to back up a bit, and he's started to give all the sort of verbal and stuff like that, and he's spreading his arms and he's looking like he's going to go for it. First thing, no. Got the hand up here in case this comes in. If I want to, I can push the distance. If the brakes are off, tense, I'm creating more distance. Gives me even more chance to go into a guard position, crash guard, 360, whatever I can think of in that split second. It all precipitates on Chris, whether he's going to bend in, if he's being violent, stuff like that. It could be a lad venue. We could be going out for a drink, although we don't drink. He may want to sort of whisper into my ear because we can't hear. No, it'll be from the side, it won't be from the front, so I've got no chance of clocking Chris accidentally because he knows that if he bends in and he's caught me off guard, the first thing I do is a natural flinch reaction. But this comes up.
There are lots of ways you can be pushed. You've got the one push and the strike. The other one is what I call it the setup push, and I've seen this quite a few times. Callum's going to just give gentle pushes, just to get this rhythm going, and then he's going to give the big push, and then he's set himself up to give me a nice big strike. So it's these small machine gun type attacks, link in the description. If he comes in, he's doing those shoves, I want to get base, but it's very difficult with that constant motion. So as soon as the hand's on, I want to be turning, either stepping back or as he pushes, does it again, stepping into him. But this is moving at the same time. This is what you want to do. He does this, he starts pushing, I'm going with it, and then I'm turning with it. And you saw there, he was going to push. I wasn't there, so he's pushing empty air. My cane fan strike is assisting him in that one. This also gives you time to change your grip and do different things if you want to. There's lots of ways to be pushed. It can be from the side, where he's going to just push me from the side, not easy. He might push me from the side to turn me, so I'm actually going to end up facing him and walk into a strike. Practice all the different angles and pushes. He might be behind me. We practice this a lot in craft, but it's worth practicing different ways of being pushed and all the angles.
Thanks for watching the video, we hope you like it, and we look forward to hearing from you.
Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. If you want to look as smart as we do, don't forget to check out the merchandise on Teesprings.
Check out our social media accounts, see what's going on in the world of Sensei Cane.
Hit that bell and free the fear.